to be free. What's up? I guess I do Cancer first. See what y'all got going on. My 2 subscribers. That's what the dice roll. Scorpio is. I want to be free. I want to be free. I want to be free to speak my mind. Some motherfuckers all ears. They ain't even in Cancer, honey. Nosy than a motherfucker. I had a dream last night about a lesbian licking on me. And honey, when I tell you, it was so sickening. I would never be able to do a threesome. I've been throwing up. Ugh. When people say they gay, they really is. Even when they say they bisexual, you gotta be. Just ain't no way in the fuck. I do not want a woman licking on me. Make my stomach hurt now. Some of y'all dealing with a Queen of Wands energy. Leo, Sagittarius. Could be bisexual. Obsessed with y'all penis and vaginas. Y'all magic. Who you are, your essence. You don't want to, but don't want nobody else to have you. Be patient, be patient. Be patient. Stagnancy and monotonous, accepting one's destiny. Uh-oh. Secretions. Victorious secretions. Intuition, hallucinations, instability, deception, anxiety, fear, misunderstanding, subconsciousness, insecurity, and mental tension. They're attacking you. Your mind space. When you take money from somebody, that's a way for them to keep you bound up with them. Community. Because I'm a community. Be patient for reunions, happy families, homecomings, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community or family coming together, teamwork, and success. Some people may be trying to help y'all out of this little pickle y'all done got yourself in. Somebody trying to block y'all from y'all's destiny. They want y'all to think fate is destiny. They want y'all to accept that you stuck with them. But a life with them is just stagnancy and monotony. Going nowhere fast. A toboggan to nowhere. No fun. A tower. They want your life to be in a tower. They want y'all to accept that your life is a tower. If you're willing to accept that shit, then it is what it is. Steadily doing witchcraft on you. That's the secret. Keep y'all in fantasy land and illusions that everything is okay, but it's not. So some of y'all may go into hermit mode, and when y'all in hermit mode or disconnected from the reality that that's this person, they work day and night on your ass, and you don't even know it until maybe you return back to a community or something, or return back to your hometown. Then you realize, holy shit, this bitch or this nigga is crazy, and they want y'all to accept it. Just accept it. They'll always be in your life fucking you up. They must have gave you money or something, or did something for you, and you didn't see it as, a big deal because you may have been with them, but it's definitely strings on all that motherfucking shit. Y'all could have a high priest that told y'all that. Psychic said that she'll have an ass like Serena. I want to be free. I want to be free. Yes, I do. I want to be free to speak my mind. They sold on it. You belong to them. And you will not be with anyone else, even if you are not with them. Accept it as your destiny. And shut your fucking mouth. You thought you was in control. They have the control. My mother energy. My mother saying, it's true though. Some Cancerian women, men are the culprits for that. Warlock energies. It's like when people give you stuff, they have strings on it and you don't know. That's the trap. They give you money or they give you whatever. You think it's, favor for favors or, because you was with them. No. They keep a spreadsheet on your ass of what you owe them. Okay? Now, what you could do is get a spreadsheet on their ass. And you may find that you did way more for them than they did for you. And that starts to unraveling. You know what, bitch? Let me go tally this shit up. Since we petty now. Pretty much, though. Arrogance, blunt, and detached. Some of y'all may have been arrogant, blunt, and detached. And when y'all return places, y'all be like, what the fuck? At your best, realistic, intuitive, and confident. They work on that. They try to turn your intuition into you not feeling what you feel. Make you think that you don't know what you know. You know? You will always see them as the person you once knew, but they are not that person. They never was who you thought they were. They were an actor. Manipulator. Liar. Deceiver. Mask wearer. Greatest challenge is to resist being a know-it-all. The way forward is to understand that just as you have learned from your mistakes, sometimes other people need to learn from theirs. You see? Some of y'all learn from y'all mistake fucking with this motherfucker. And it don't necessarily have to be a love situation. It could just be somebody that feel like they did something for you. It could be somebody in your family. Whatever the case may be, they feel like you are obligated to them to live a life of misery. And that's your destiny. Accept it and shut up. Kind of shit. Like a person that would say you took all these years away from them, but no. They took years away from you. You didn't even realize it. Some of y'all coming into that reality. Eternally young. Oh, they trying to get y'all old and fucked up. Your greatest challenge is knowing when to stop. The way forward is to understand that with all things, there is a tipping point, and more often than not, less is more. On the dark side, reckless, immature, and impatient. At your best, useful, dynamic, and charismatic. So they're trying to get you to the point where you old and don't nobody want you, basically. You washed up, basically. Keep in mind that this person was phony from the day you met him. Faithlessness, betrayal, they your enemy. Complain all the time, speaking ill of you to other people. Ademonia. What is that? Let's look that up, y'all, because I don't have a clue. Some of y'all dealt with Aries. Shoot. They not even being here. Shoot-a-doo-doo. I want to be free. Yes, I am. Yeah. Nope, it ain't in here. AGE. M. No, it ain't in here. Whatever. Destruction, collapse. They laugh when y'all feel like this. Real demented. Exhaustion, inability to cope, cursed, and downcast. That's how they like y'all to feel. They feel like that's your destiny. That's their destiny. They faded. For real. Just a weird mindset. If you buy it, then you bought it, didn't you? Mental activity, big change, opportunity, seize the moment, jump in, arrive, leave, confident, direct, honest, witty, talkative, impatient, impulsive, intellectual, bold. Some of y'all keep a lot of secrets. That's how they get you too. Extortionists may know something about you that only they know because you was with them and you was, they was a confidant, but they wasn't. They was your enemy the whole time. Y'all may have some people willing to help y'all to get out of this little pickle. Because it keeps talking about reunions and weddings and parties, happy hours, socializing, gatherings. You may have been like a popular person, happy-go-lucky, social butterfly, and they turned you into a silent weirdo where you keep secrets and don't nobody know who you is no more. They like it like that. It's all about the money. They feel like you owe them some money. I don't know why. You got to do your own book. Shine a light on your own life, on your own past experiences, so that you can see what did you give them, or what did they give you, where they feel like you owe them your life. Because that's basically what they feel. Real weird. Under divine judgment, 11:33 was on the clock. They definitely under that, and they're trying to keep you trapped like you're under that. But I don't feel like you are. I really don't. Depending on how you lived your life or if you changed your course of action, it's kind of like they know you partially. They don't know all of you. But what they do know, they'll use it for extortion and other shit. But if you turned, and walked a straight path and stayed on a straight path, can't nobody use nothing against you. They really can't. It's all a fucking mind game. A fuckery. Yeah, their destiny is poverty. So they want to keep you impoverished. When they may have kept you in poverty and you didn't even know they was the reason why you couldn't get on your feet. Or things couldn't take off, Them. Walking you down, waiting you out. You may have traveled, you may have did whatever it is that you did, and they were sitting back saying, yeah, I'm a motherfucker. Or ooh, when I tell you, a dirty birdie. Such a dirty birdie. Have y'all with anxiety? There's somebody that got y'all number. Either somebody y'all fucked with heavily, got a child with. They don't want y'all to be with somebody or somebody better than them or somebody that they would be intimidated by, especially if you have children, where the person would just shut them down and they know that. For real. This is a motherfucker. And they stay doing magic to keep you in poverty, to keep you fucked up. They envious of you in a way. Because some of y'all are popular. People just like y'all. They don't like that. They like that secret life. Real weird, y'all. King of Cups. Emotional intelligence. They don't like that. They think they know you, but they don't. And don't nobody know you better than you know yourself. I don't know where people get off with that weird ass shit. Yeah, there be motherfuckers that don't know themselves for real. They be too engaged and engulfed in other people's lives, or they lose sight of their own self and who they are. You was to ask them who everybody else is, they would know the answer. Ask them who they are, and bitches come up mumbling. Like, damn, bitch. That bullshit. You just a stupid bitch, huh? I know about everybody else but your motherfucking self. What kind of shit is that? No knowledge of self. Just a materialistic whore. They don't know shit but money. And they think that is it. That's all you have to know from what they've experienced in life. Money make the world go round. So that's what they stick it to. And fuck God. Kind of bitches. I ain't lying. Atheists, but will pretend that they religious. But they atheists showing up. God they believe in is guns, gas, and just oil for their cars. And drugs, money, worldly shit. Materialistic. Mm-mm-mm. Who the fuck works day and night to keep somebody in poverty? I don't understand the mindset. That's a weird bitch. Yeah, and it ends up boomeranging on them, but both of y'all will be feeling like this. Mm-hmm. If y'all really like a spiritual person, they think you are a joke. They think your spirituality is a joke. So tell me, how would that ever work in a relationship of any kind? Friendship, family, anything. If you think what I do is a joke, how the fuck will we ever work? You know? So it's kind of like they know that, but they want you to be fucked up like they are. Mm-hmm. In a state of constant loss and grief and hurt and pain and sadness. That's what they want for you. Who the fuck needs that kind of motherfucker, man? Ugh. It's just a burden. They like to see you burdened, downtrodden, cursed. Mm-hmm. Somebody y'all was in a union with. Since you met them, you ain't been gaining shit. Probably just children. That's the best thing they did for you. Mm-hmm. 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 Damn. Ain't that fucked up, Cancer? Ooh, Lord have mercy. It's an Aries. One next to me, I got an Aries. A fool. Could have been born on April Fool's Day. April 1st. Mm-hmm. Queen of Wands in reverse. Aggressive, demanding, overbearing, nosy, and a bully. That's why I said, damn, somebody want to watch y'all. They ain't even a Cancer. Mm-hmm. Lucky. Delayed messages, fucking with y'all text messages. They know you're going to need some patience to be able to be with anybody else besides their ugly ass, because you're not going to be with them. Ideas, inspiration, thieves of that, planning against you, vigilant about it. Got protection against you, because they know they've been doing shit, so they defensive. They think that you were unfair to them. They're more fair. Think before you speak to this person, and you gotta be quick-minded, because they real manipulative. Real manipulative. And they made a routine out of ruining your life. Maybe trying to get you killed if you don't, do what they want you to do, or the magic don't work how they feel like it should work. It's a fire sign. Most definitely. Teamwork, yeah. Apprenticeship, learning, research, growth, hard work, commitment, cooperation, teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, quality, attention to detail. Where the devil at? In the details. Data type that if you ever said that you was like, just say you was in a union with them and you like, stay away from anything, demonic, and you would have saw candles as demonic, tarot as demonic, or anything like that. And you may be coming into new knowledge that is not demonic, and that you can use it to kind of protect yourself against them because they never listen to you. They would see you as a hypocrite for touching it. How dare you touch it? You told me not to touch it. Real petty. When I say non-expansive, no growth, no, they think in a box. Real petty. When I say petty, I wouldn't accept nothing from this motherfucker. For real. For real. Anything that they gave me, if it was me, anything they gave me would be what they owed me, because I would have been keeping score just like they was. They just wouldn't be aware that I was. With them type of motherfuckers, you can't let your guard down, or you can't underestimate your opponent, because they always been your enemy. It's like the Bible say, they leave one and take one. God would take you and leave them. They know that. So they trying to hold on to you to take you to hell with them. They know that you will never touch them again. They know that you don't want to be with them, wouldn't sleep with them, wouldn't fuck with them. But they want your life to be reflective of their life, because they feel like you was unfair. You owe them something. You basically wasted their time, wasted their life, things that they wanted to do, they wasn't able to do. I mean, like you was born with them. And they could have possibly did magic for you to even be with them, but they won't see that part. Real partial. For real. Petty. I'm picking up petty, petty, petty. And when a motherfucker like that, you cannot ignore that. When you see what they're doing, do what they do, but don't tell them that you're doing what they do. So when they come to you, like Uncle Bob say, there will be no due. Bitch, I don't owe you shit. Matter of fact, you in the deficit for me dealing with your funky ass all this time. Because I wasn't never the type that did that. But when I picked up that you was like that, bitch, I started tallying up too. And I've come to the realization that you owe me millions of dollars. And that's when they say, oh, and turn their dumb ass around and go somewhere else to look for somebody else that they think owe them something. Regret, confessing, turning over a new leaf, conscious at work. And that's spelled conscience. SCIENCE. That is not real. That's the worst type of consciousness. It's a con of science. You know, it's not real consciousness. It's spelled CONSCIOUS. That's conscious. The con science is, yeah, that's what it is. It ain't spirituality. No. They're trying to come up with something. You know, they manipulation at work, basically. They manipulate energy, manipulate people, manipulate everything. That's what science is, you know? Yes. Okay. You can work science with consciousness, which is ultimately consciousness, spelled CONSCIOUSNESS, which is the subconscious, the mind space. You know? That con science, that's just what they own. They don't have. They turning over a new leaf. No, they ain't. They just getting the fuck away from certain people that they know they can't play. They regret fucking with them the wrong way. They may be confessing it. Yeah, like, yeah, I fucked with her the wrong way. I fucked with him the wrong way. My bad. But this nigga over here still owe me some money. Type of motherfuckers you won't ever want to be in bad standing with. Because they're going to make your life a living hell. For little or nothing. Like, only if they give you $20. Now, you know, they done added interest to the shit. You like, damn. You coming back for 200? Like, yeah, because I had gave you that 5 years ago. Like, what kind of shit? I'm trying to tell you. It's true. It's true, y'all. The sun is shining down. Yep. Conflict. Sometimes it's hard to get them type of motherfuckers out of your cities, out of your towns, out of your states, because there's so many people that got into bed with them that regret it. It's really like selling your soul. For real. And what's so sad is you wouldn't have seen them as the person you thought they was cool. And they was never cool. Always been your enemy. Childhood shit. Always been your enemy. Was dead upon conception. You know, should have never been born. Should have went on ahead and died in utero. But they didn't. They made it. They may have had bouts with death. And they were so much of an evil person that they skipped out on death. You know, some people can, you know, say, F you, death angel. I ain't going nowhere. Because they that much of a rude girl and a rude boy. Just aggressive, demanding, overbearing, you know. No, I ain't ready to go. Like, what you need to is you fucking up the world. No, I got some more shit to fuck up. Kind of bitch. And stick around to it. Keep cheating death. For real. I want to be free to speak my mind. We'll do January. January 113, knowing how to cope with anger or disappointment, greatest challenge. The way forward is to understand that painful feelings are only released when they are faced. Remember, the only way out is through. You got to face this motherfucker head on. That's why the mental activity card came out with him, like, you know, going towards the battle. Yeah. They probably a cream puff, more than likely. Stubborn, rebellious, bossy. At your best, high achiever, expert, and revolutionary. 119, originality. Your greatest challenge is to stop getting bored and bogged down with detail. Deal with it. You know, maybe you have been keeping record, but now you need to deal. The way forward is to keep your ego in check. Paying attention to the little things helps you get the big things done, whether you like it or not. On the dark side, attention-seeking, immature, and pretentious. Those three are terrible. So you got to work on that. At your best, curious, free-spirited, and independent. They trying to tie down a curious, free-spirited, independent individual, which ain't going to be easy. So I don't know, Cancer. I don't know. I want to be free. Yes, I do. Security, you got King of Pentacles, mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman, improves himself, does not like to take risk, empire, prosperity, high status, stability, security, aggressive provider. You may have been all of those things, but they just didn't read your love language right. Or they squandered everything that you gave and saw it as nothing because they were so embittered that you were free-spirited. They couldn't hold you down. You know, based off of how you naturally were composed, but you were never supposed to be with this person. There's magic involved. Love spells. Yeah, took you from somebody. Could have been somebody you were supposed to meet in childhood. Literally. So they dead wrong. They started off on their left foot. You know, or right, excuse me. Right, left, right. When it's supposed to be your left, right, left. They started off on their right foot. Thinking they was right and exact, but wronger than two left motherfucking shoes. So they really don't have any legs to stand on if you just deal with them face to face. They got maybe a Pisces that's trying to kill you, or that's their security, that acts as their security. It's their routine. Somebody y'all was married to. Returning to one's roots. Some of y'all may have supposed to be with a Virgo, or a Taurus, or a Capricorn. I want to be free to speak my mind. I want to be free. Boop, 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 boop. Was given to this motherfucker in equal measure, if not more. They just didn't see your giving is given because they don't know what love is, because they are not love. They hate-filled individuals. They don't know who they are. They hate themselves, everything about themselves. So they use exterior things in order to make people think that they are who they are not. You was always generous to them, always charitable, you know, show love, may have, you know, worked a job when you never would have worked a job before to make sure them and your children was taken care of, kind of shit. Just a real ungrateful bitch, for real. Or a man, you know, just abusive. You know how to execute your power, they don't. They abuse theirs. They're controlling, you control too, but in a way that a leader or somebody in authority has to take control. Investors. Yeah, they like want to be the man. They do. Some of y'all don't like to take risk. That's why y'all stay with this person for so long. That's true. Clarity. I'm gonna get an Oracle message after 2 more pops. Let me get the fuck out of here. I think I'm gonna hit it and quit it. They got a Pisces or somebody hanging around that acts as their security. Do they little death plots. If this motherfucker roll up, he ain't gonna roll up. All he wants is fucking donuts. Goodness gracious, the paper. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that. They stay driving around looking for trouble. And order wrong places, honey. And fuck up y'all equilibrium. Y'all balance. Y'all on that yin yang. So y'all be having to be real careful. For real. To maintain y'all balance, y'all equilibrium. Let's see what these 3 birthdays is about. Ooh, turn right to 412. Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Y'all see that microphone? Your greatest challenge is to get to know your depths. You can't even get to know yourself with this motherfucker because they be more in your business than you be in your own. Like, damn, bitch, can I breathe? Can I live? Would you get the fuck away from me? I hate the day I ever met you, bitch, and the day you was ever born. I like your mama. Give her a kiss for me. Her second son. Kind of shit. The way forward is to stand back every now and again from the fast pace of life and examine objectively your thoughts and feelings. On the dark side, elusive, opinionated, and frustrated. They like you like that. At your best, interested, articulate, perceptive. They do not like you like that. Intensity, Billie Holiday birthday. Your greatest challenge is to learn not to alienate others who disagree with you. You know, somebody was a bully and you get triggered by people that tell you the truth. You just disappear and disconnect because you a know-it-all. But some people got sound advice, and it's time to open up the walls of the lines of communication rather than shirking or shrinking or just you disagree. You don't hear. You just go into combative mode because you were dealing with an aggressive bitch. It doesn't matter their sex. The way forward is to understand that listening objectively to the views of others doesn't weaken your position, it strengthens it. Objectivity is there. You got to take yourself, you got to be objective and not take everything to heart and personal, where you just shrink. No, and it make it intense, but it ain't even that deep for real. On the dark side, unrealistic, negative, and rebellious. That's how they like you. Y'all had a real toxic relationship with this person. God damn. At your best, deep, imaginative, and vibrant. They don't like that. They like to keep a tab on you knowing who you were. You know, they don't like seeing you who you grow into, who you become. And then sometimes if you dating somebody or interested in other people and they bring out the best in you, they sabotage it. So it got to be a baby mama or a baby daddy. Somebody that was just around, that every time you meet somebody that helps you to expand and grow, they sabotage it. You have to address this motherfucker immediately. Because it seems to me they may be a little more scared of you than what they let on. You know? For real. They cut the boo-boo. Four. It doesn't matter. Sometimes y'all get caught up. People get caught up on who they used to be. And if you were the man and you said, you know, don't touch this or, you know, don't engage in that, that was based off of previous knowledge that you had. But times are changing. And if you change with the times, then everybody is a contradiction. And it's good to be contradictory because it shows you that you grew. You feel what I'm saying? It shows you that you grew. Like, what the fuck you mean? For real. Let me put my brother back in this book. Hold up a minute. Jay, your hair looks so nice. Look at your little man bag. You're doing big things. Beyonce got you that bag. You know that's a Virgo. Always compartmentalizing. Putting things where they should be. I'm the captain of this vessel. Your greatest challenge is coping with not being listened to. So they made sure that your children disrespected you and don't listen to you and say fuck you. The way forward is to understand that authority is something that has to be earned, balancing your leadership skills with a concern for the welfare of others. Okay, so if somebody right and you're wrong, listen to them objectively and don't put yourself in it. You may have been an asshole. You understand? Where you're not the asshole no more, you may have been. And if they don't know the new you, then they don't know. They just telling you who they saw in the past. There's nothing to be ruffled about. Just deal. On the dark side, authoritarian, hypocritical. That's what they'll say you are. For real. But it's really contradictory. Because I once was like that, but now I'm not like that. I want to learn different stuff. I want to know other things. You know? Inflexible. They like you like that, but you're a water sign and you're mutable. So how the fuck can you be inflexible? At your best, powerful, ambitious, and inspirational. They don't like that. They don't like other people, you know, where a person would say, how the fuck you end up with that bitch? They don't want that to happen. Oh, no, because they got to be looking a certain type of way. The dreamer. Finding the right career is your greatest challenge. You must be a jack of all trades and a master of none. You may be a master of some, you know what I'm saying, but got shit that you can't even delve into because they're always sabotaging everything that you do. Because it's something they lied about in the public and they want it to stick. That you're a hypocrite, you're inflexible, you're an authoritarian, you're a weirdo, you're a cheater, you're a liar. Everything that they are, they're saying that it's you. And they don't want the truth to be revealed that they've been a liar the whole time. The way forward is to keep experimenting and gather as much information and advice as possible. Try also to develop outside interests. One of those may develop into a career. See? You can't let these people box you in. You just can't. It don't matter if it's your kids. It doesn't matter who it is. I'm a changed person. I'm expanded. I want to learn things. I want to have fun. I want to do stuff. You know? I was once this, but now I ain't that no more. And you're not about to hold me to shit. You about to shut the fuck up and move the fuck out the way. Like, you need to use the authority that you once had, but for your own self, for your own soul's liberation. On the dark side, detached, stressed, and muddled. They like you like that. To have to just be a dreamer, but never bring those dreams to fruition. You know, I almost had it, but not quite kind of shit. Just throw monkey wrenches in everything you do. At your best, creative, individual, and original. That's beautiful. They don't like that. They lied to people about y'all. And they want it to stick. They really do. They want to be seen as a hero. Like, bitch. Your greatest challenge is letting go, okay? The way forward is to understand that sometimes things run their course and no amount of craftsmanship can make them run properly again. You want everybody to get along? No! This person is your enemy. Stop! On the dark side, fussy, exacting, and procrastinating. Oh, they love when you like that. Because it makes you look like a nutcase and a hypocrite. You don't finish shit that you start. They like that because it gives the outside world like it's the truth of what they've been telling people about you. At your best, thorough, insightful, and inquisitive. Man, they just dogging your ass. Whoever this is for. Revealing honesty. Yeah, they was a mask wearer. You see she got that mask off? And this ain't dark bitch. This was a dreamer. Just stay in a state of illusion and fantasy, but nothing ever solidifies. Your greatest challenge is turning your back on self-pity. Get over it. The way forward is to understand that feeling sorry for yourself will bring absolutely nothing positive into your life. Just the pity of those whose admiration you seek. She lied. They lied to everybody about you. So what is you seeking outside confirmation for or admiration? They bought a lie. That's when you go pop smoke cancer and stick your middle finger up at everybody that bought the lie. Okay? It ain't hard. You know? Because on some real shit, you weren't born with this motherfucker. It don't matter if you met him at 12 years old. You know? I wasn't born with you, bitch. For real. And I didn't start changing for the worse until I met you. On the dark side, negative, depressed, and perplexing. At your best, courageous, honest, and expressive. They'll tell people you a liar, you a cheater, you ain't no good, you ain't shit, blase, blase. It's fucked up. That's their story, and they sticking to it, kind of shit. If you let them, that's what they gonna tell everybody. And you would be an impoverished joke, and that's what they like. They want you to stay in the script that they, told people you were. So they don't be discredited for, the liar that they are. They the liars. Real. It's real bad. Whoever you motherfuckers is. I know you regret today. But if you had a child by him, you can't say, thanks for my child. Get the fuck out of here. You're definitely a good child, whoever it is. Or children. Just came from a corrupted seed. Not your seed, but the carrier. Or the seed. If it's a man. I want to be free. Yes, I do. Yeah. Do 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 do. Free will. I want to be free to speak my mind. Hi, hi. Just a petty motherfucker. Ooh. See ya. I cannot be bothered. I swear. Mm-mm. Small minds, they don't do nothing for me. But irritate the fuck out of me. And they trigger me. And shut the fuck up, don't fly out my mouth before I know. Shut the fuck up. For real. Ain't nothing worse than a small-minded motherfucker that don't get it. And ain't even into what you into. These persons are not spiritual. Some of y'all are highly spiritual. They're not. They never were. They were just following your lead and then lied about everything that you were. Damn, bitch. Go find your own way. Even if it's on the yellow brick road, huh? Self-care and integration. They don't like when you do that. Oh, no. Focusing on yourself. Oh, my goodness. Get out of that self-pity and raise your vibe, honey. Because don't nobody care. They really don't. Return to nature. Go outside and stop being up in that crab shell. Be free to speak your mind. Serendipity. You would have thought it was that. You were supposed to. No, seek within. My bad. I thought that was the serendipity card. Seek within. Seek within. Because you got depth to you. But don't stay stuck in the house. You need to return to nature. Follow what makes you happy. Clearly not this motherfucker. Making my hand itch. Somebody got some money coming. They owe you. Once they realize that, they're going to get little. But they ain't never got it. You are supported. Some of y'all supported by y'all community because they know what these bitches be on. Terrible. Ugh. Just rode your wave for too long and then blamed you for the lies they told on you. What, bitch? Worthiness and receptivity. Yeah. Some of y'all may have attracted women because they seen something in you, or attracted men because they seen something in you, but it never solidified because it couldn't. You got to get rid of this bitch or this man, whoever these motherfuckers is. It's like one big ass devil that you underestimated for real. I ain't lying, your worst enemy. You probably thought it was somebody else. No, it's this motherfucker. And y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Whoever the fuck I'm talking about is in your mind. And you saying Peter, John, Sarah, whoever the fuck. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. People saw you deserved better. So women or men may have tried to talk to you, but it never solidified. It was just kind of like, you know, for you to see yourself in a better light. That damn, I can pull whoever. You know what I'm saying? Why am I staying stuck to this individual? And possibly because of dark witchcraft. They're keeping you bound up. Because they work on you day and night because you underestimate this person or persons. You do. You should not do that. Especially when they're like an anomaly, a mystery, their motherfucking selves. Like, who is this bitch? You know what I'm saying? For real. And sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with the family member of that person. It's the person in general, where the family be looking at that motherfucker the same way you looking at them. Or you closer to the family than they would ever be because they're a hireling. They're a usurper. They're an enemy. They're a devil. They're satanic in the worst way. It's a material girl living in a material world. Okay. Expand your perspective. Definitely. I want to be free. Yes, I do. Yes. Everybody saying, yes, get the fuck away from that bitch. Get away from that bitch ass nigga. You gonna end up with an unseen blessing in the form of a man or a woman that deserves you, kind of shit. Oh, that is so funny. That is crazy. Oh, honey, let me tell you something. Be your most authentic self. That's the self they hate. For real. Quit shrinking. I'm trying to tell you. You better be the most authentic self. Find your way. They probably had you dressing stupid, looking stupid. Ooh, Lord have mercy. What I'm picking up, honey. You don't even know how to dress no more, kind of shit. For real. Like, why am I still wearing these old ass boots that's played out? Go in your closet. I bet you see a whole bunch of shit. You go shopping just because. Then you go start seeing, oh shit, I got swag. I thought I could dress. I ain't lying. They probably could. They probably was a bum. They start dressing. They like, damn, where you get that outfit at? Kind of shit. You see that? They want you to be under them. They want this storyline to work that they've been lying about. Honey. Divine timing. Somebody laughing because y'all know it's true. Y'all know it's true. Oh, man. Hell to the dog. That is crazy. Ooh, they don't like that self-care integration. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, no, they don't. They real low self-confidence. They use aggression and bullying tactics and shit like that, but they don't have no self-worth. They don't have no self-value. They don't have high self-esteem. It's all pretend. It is. They real weak. Real corny like. For real. You can break them down in a minute. They'll fold like a lawn chair. I'm trying to tell you. Like, oh, bitch, you softer than a Twinkie in the inside, huh? You the Twinkie feeling? Okay. I see this. And I'm about to hammer on your motherfucking ass. Which is their worst nightmare. You hammering on them is their worst nightmare. I'm telling you that right now. For real, I ain't bullshit with you. From what I'm picking up, you hammering on them is their worst nightmare. Some of y'all must be real good roasters. Can roast people real good? Ooh, it's their worst nightmare. I'm trying to tell you. They remember who you once was, and you don't even remember who you once was. But you are that and you've grown. But you just don't show it. That's what they say. Be your most authentic self. Detach and move on from this weird ass motherfucker. Whatever the fuck, man. You tried the unconditional love route. No. Connect to confidence. Yeah, this is them. I feel like this somebody corny. Ooh, they corny, honey. They don't have no confidence. This all make believe. They think the sunglasses is what it is and the hairstyle. You know, but it ain't in them. It ain't even on them. You know, it's really not because they ain't dug deep enough. They ain't did no self-care integration. Everything is superficial. Everything is exterior. Everything is go buy an outfit, go get some sunglasses, go pretend that I'm this and that. But if you really look at them, they corny than a motherfucker, for real. You got free will to do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to stay in their grasp and let them destiny you and fate you to be poverty-stricken and fucked up, then that's just what it is, ain't it? Release and surrender. They must want to be free from you, but don't at the same time because they know that you some of y'all is a motherfucker. And once you get to telling your story, it's all hell. They ain't got this no more. They keep coming up because they saying it's the truth. Self-reliance. Yeah. They got to be self-reliant. The type of motherfuckers that tell people that they a single mother and they not. Type of motherfuckers that get welfare and ain't supposed to be. Because you help them. But they forget. Because they spendthrifts. Because the only way to get it is outside of themselves. So they just spend. Just real disconnected from what I'm picking up. From reality, if nothing else. Like, bitch, you is a whole ass mess, huh? Damn. Resolution and healing for you. Resolution and healing, maybe for your children or something like that. From this person. This person is very terrible. For real, I ain't even capping to you. For real, man. Like, what the fuck? Release and surrender to joy is all I can fucking say. Cause anything else would be uncivilized. I'm just telling you. Ooh. All right, Cancer. I pray this helps somebody. Love and light.